Hi everybody, I'm Melissa. Welcome back to cloudmom.com. Here we are, it's week 18. Let's dive in. So at week 18, you're about halfway through your pregnancy. At week 18, your baby weighs 6.7 ounces and is 5.5 inches long. This week, your baby's nervous system is developing. In more exciting news, your baby's genitals will be developing, and you likely will see them during your next ultrasound. Another thing that happens at around week 18 is that a lot of pregnant women will start to feel their baby's movements. This has to do with the thickness of your uterine wall. If you've had babies before, or even one baby, your uterine wall in all likelihood is thinner, so you might begin to perceive your baby's movements earlier. In terms of diet, and I wish I had some news like, go have a vodka tonic or a beer, but I don't, the same old rules apply. You want to avoid alcohol, soft cheeses, raw fish, say goodbye to sushi. You want to eat a diet that's rich in omega-3s, folic acid, calcium, iodine, protein, and vitamins D and B12. Your baby needs a lot of calcium to keep his or her bones strong. You also need calcium to ward off osteoporosis. Try incorporating chia seeds, lots of dairy products if you eat dairy products, tofu, yogurt, almonds, into your diet. Okay, so let's talk about some of the pregnancy symptoms. Hip pain. Your body is producing something called relaxin. Relaxin is a pregnancy hormone, and what it's doing is it's relaxing the ligaments in your pelvis to allow the baby eventually to pass easier through the birth canal. So my worst symptom are leg veins. I've talked about this before. One leg is totally fine, and the other leg has developed some very ugly veins, which I'm not happy about, which means I'm going to be wearing long dresses all summer, and I can't wait to zap them when the pregnancy is over and when I'm done breastfeeding. At the top of the inner thigh, I have veins in that leg, and then I have kind of spider veins in that leg too. So I actually went to a vein doctor because I wanted to make sure I was doing everything I could. And he recommended elevating the legs at night by putting a pillow or something just a few inches to get the legs up. And he also recommended compression hose, and I bought some. I ordered some. I'm going to walk through those with you when they come in. They're going to take a week or two. And he recommended exercising. He said the best thing for the veins is movement. Staying sitting down and certainly standing up is not good, because things can just stagnate. And the reason you wear the compression hose is you want to sort of press the blood away from the skin and back down into the vein. That's what he explained to me. Also, leg cramping. I've never had this. Scientists don't really know why it happens, but it's quite common in pregnancy, and a lot of women experience leg cramping. Okay, the bump and exercise. I already talked about what I'm doing. It's not so exciting. I try to take a walk as often as I can. I try to do a yoga class or a bar, online class whenever I can. I'm pretty much avoiding the ab area at this point because I just don't feel like doing sit-ups is a really good idea. But I'm able to do a lot of the butt and leg stuff and certainly the arm stuff without any problem. I'm using low weights. And again, the days that I have more time that I do more, I tend to feel better. So as you can see, I'm definitely pregnant. I'm still wearing my yoga clothes. I have quite a bump. I feel a little different here. I'm just trying to stay in shape and feel good about things. And I know that this bump is going to get a lot bigger in the second and third trimester, but I'm not stressing about it because I know with my height and body type, that's sort of what has always been the case, and I'll get more feedback at next week's appointment. But as long as the baby is growing properly and you don't hear anything from your doctor about that, I think your doctor will generally tell you that you should not worry about the size of your bump. Here's a quick checklist. You could start interviewing pediatricians and talking to your friends about who they have for their children and their babies and who they have liked. Take your supplements. I've forgotten mine a bunch of times. Sleep on your side. I'm sleeping on my left side, and this helps. That's very good for leg veins. I'm also elevating my legs, as I said before, by placing a pillow or two underneath my mattress. So I don't feel so uncomfortable, but I do have an elevation throughout the night. Set up your mid-pregnancy ultrasound. My next appointment is actually going to be right short of 21 weeks. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. consider signing up for an infant CPR course and check out my site for a more detailed checklist. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It's so much fun to be doing this with you all, and I will see you back next week for week 19.